in, you already know what's going on. To all the new lions, I want to welcome you to the den. I really appreciate you. I'm glad for having you. All that good old jazz, all that good old he blah blue. Listen, lions. So we in the Ain't No Love Away FR era. We doing big things, you know. It's rare that I get time like this that I actually get to commune with y'all as I'm doing something, you know, in my everyday to day life. The one weird thing I can say before I get started, the one weird thing I can say versus being in the city, living in the city for a while, you know, because I'm originally from the country, living in the city for a while, moving back to the country, it's like I'm just so used to walking. It's crazy because, you know, the city is so busy all the time. You really don't even have time to drive. I mean, you might have time, but it's just so busy and everybody's always everywhere. So what I want to talk to y'all about, listen, you know, this area is all about self-love, loving yourself, saying fuck the haters, saying fuck the people who, you know, don't vibe with you, they don't understand, they don't get you. And also, with that being said, the people who try to like make you small, limit you, make you feel like you're not who you are, when you're very much so everything that you know you are. And I feel like when you're really, really, really that one, or you're really, really, really that guy or that girl or whoever you are, I feel as though it's gonna be a certain level of people saying you're not that nigga, or you're not that bitch, or you're not whoever you say you are. So, now I want to talk to y'all about just certain people and how they operate. You know, sometimes you can go through certain situations in life, and I'm gonna just let y'all know the type of celebrity I am, the type of influencer I am, and the type of way I do my shit and how I handle shit. You know, I'm the type, I don't address, get the fuck out my face. I don't address certain shit, you know? And if I do address it, it's because it had to really have pushed me to that point. But when it comes down to it, if it's a situation that happens and I am, you know, just, you know, chilling, you know, doing my big one, chilling, doing me, I'm never going to go to the internet, or I'm never gonna go to my lions, you know. I may go to my lions, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I might go to my lions. But when it comes down to certain stuff, I'm not gonna, you know, talk about it publicly. But the point of the matter is that you have certain people when situations happen in life, when debacles happen between you, it happens on every level. Despite my celebrity, despite my influence, certain people who feel like when they get into a situation with you and they feel the need to tell the story first, always know they're lying. If something happens between you and someone, or just in general, or you see something with me and the person rushes to tell the story out, they're lying. Anybody who rushes to tell a story out after an altercation is the liar, because I don't address it. I address certain things with my lions, but you best believe it's so much stuff I don't address. You better call me somebody you already know, because I act like I don't know them. I don't even address, I don't even see it, to be real with you. I only see my lions and the people that vibe with me. So I don't give a damn, I don't care about none of that. So when you're in them type of situations, of course you know to be mindful. My lions ain't stupid. Of course you know to be mindful. But when it comes to like the level that I'm on, now let me pick it back to myself. I have to be extremely mindful, all right? I have to be extremely cautious, all right? And of course, they're not gonna tell you this. They're not gonna just tell you, you know, stuff that they're going through, and I don't tell y'all everything. But it's like when people rush to give out this narrative about me, people confuse cockiness with confidence, or the fact that some days I don't want to talk. Some days, and people take that as, oh, he's being funny, or fuck him, you know? Fuck him. It's so much, it's like so much opinion. And like I told y'all earlier, it's always been opinion about me, but it's gonna be even more so of an opinion when you're naturally chosen, or you naturally got the je ne sais quoi, people gonna even more so ultimately tell you, you ain't got it. You don't have it, you never will have it. And you have to kind of like work your way through life and believing in yourself and knowing who you are. You know, and that's literally what I'm doing for myself and what I'm building for myself. So you have certain people who feel as though they could want to take the credit, or they want to say, oh, I did this and I did, and nobody built me but Mason Jyree. If I hadn't started what I started 5 years ago, I wouldn't have done none of this, because nobody pushed, nobody prepped, nobody did anything but me. All right. You're going to have some people that I've dated in the past try to be like, oh, when I was with him, I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't doing I was probably doing music, but they wasn't taking it serious. And it's gonna be a lot of people that say, oh, I went to school with him, I knew shit. No. Because I'm telling y'all now, I was outcast. People did not fuck with me. People did not talk to me. I was different. The only difference between me and somebody who would presumably be quirky is that I look like a hood nigga, okay? I was always different, set out from the crowd, all right? So when it come down to it, nobody made me but me. Nobody's been around me but me. The only people that helped me on some sincere stuff was my grandma. That's the only person my whole life who has really much so helped me towards my dreams and do what I had to do. Lions, I haven't even told y'all this, but my mama she don't deal with me. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to deal with me now because of my career and because she see everything going up, but she don't deal with me because of sexual preferences. Y'all, my real father was a drug addict. All right, I didn't grow up with family. I grew up raising myself. This dream I have is because of the tenacity of what I had to go through in life. It's no play. It's no fluff. It's no fluff. And you have certain people that are just gonna try to tell the story for me or say how it went, and that's not how it went. I found me. I found myself because the people around me didn't want me to see myself at all. They wanted to keep me in this certain box they had already drew about me. They already knew how I was gonna become. Let them tell it. So it's very important that I tell y'all the truth and let y'all know, don't let them tell you anything other than that. Other than what it is. I made me, I built me. People are gonna try to say a lot of different stories. No, and I'm talking about within the next year or two. Watch it, Lions. Within the next 6 months to a year, because my career is about to elevate and I'm about to show everybody everything. And I know the people who support me, I'm not really showing you. I'm showing the hoes who try to play in my face like I was nobody when I'm everybody. I don't play like that. I'm done sleeping on myself and I'm really showing whoever needs to be shown whatever they need to see. All right, so yeah, it's big things in the Lions Den, and I'm just, the people who fuck with me need to fuck with me. The people who don't. Because I got an impeccable memory. Impeccable memory. I remember people who, because this season, my elevation, I'm gonna let y'all know, Lions, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm almost done with my workout. This season of my elevation, because of how low I got, I remember those who were there to help me. This time I brought myself up every time, but this time I was brought down to nothing. So I remember those who have been there throughout my elevation. It's been slim to none. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Abby's word, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, vibing with my people, I always come in here to let y'all know, don't ever feel like because of my status or because of my position that I don't go through stuff too, or that life is not lifing, because we're all human, not a robot. Let's get into real celebrity, real artist culture. Let's get into being oppressed and then suddenly becoming a flower that grows through the concrete. People don't talk about the beauty and the resonance of that story with a lot of people who have worked hard to become who they are. And I'm one of those people. I just want y'all to stay. Listen, the next 6 to 12 months, I'm gonna show y'all something, Lions. I'm gonna show you and the people outside the den. Watch, 2027, we will be getting Grammy nominations. We'll be getting Grammy nominations, all right? So I love y'all, Lions. I'll check in with y'all later on. It just feels so good to have my people, but I really had to come in here and let y'all know what it was and what it ain't. Never let them tell you what it wasn't, all right? Because I made me, I will continue to make me, and nobody else made me but me, all right? So, and I gotta bring it up because that's just my story. Friends, mom, dad, cousin, exes, you don't know me. You have not earned this access to me, all right? It's not because I'm any better, but it's because I know my worth. And as I'm elevating, I'm starting to see things for what they are. I know who supports me, I know who don't. I love you, Lions. I want to keep it safe, keep it high. If you haven't pre-saved, ain't no lover boy, go ahead and pre-save it.